What's going on, everybody? I'm back, and it's been a while since I recorded a video. Sold a few things within the last 48 hours, so I wanted to share that with y'all. I think that some of the things that I sold were pretty cool, so let's get to it. So I am selling most of my pops. I'm not a big fan of like statues. I like to use my action figures as vehicles for like my art. I like to make toy photography, and I like to shoot pictures of my toys in like different landscapes and such. But pops are cool. They're just not for me anymore. I sold this Sally Brown pop for a decent price. I got this a few years back on clearance for like $5, so I made a couple of dollars on it. I sold it for about $7.50, which is pretty cool. I also got this Dorbz figure on clearance a couple of years ago for I think $4. I sold this for a couple dollars more, maybe $7. And then I recently picked up the NECA Bob Ross, and I've had a few of those pop figures of the Bob Ross line, and I figured I'm not going to really need these figures anymore now that I have the NECA. So I sold this, bought this for I think about $5, also on clearance, and I made a few bucks on it. Didn't make much on it, but I'm happy to clear out the space in my house. And then I've also sold a lot, like a mixed lot of like Transformer figures that I really haven't been doing anything with. This is a Ravage from a previous line. I think I picked this up in maybe 2010 or 2011. I think this is Insector from a recent Transformers line. I don't know what this line is from, but this is a pretty cool Transformer. I've never seen this figure before. Picked this up at the thrift. And then this is like a McDonald's Transformers toy. And then here's a K'NEX minifigure. So I sold this in a lot for about $10, just because I haven't been using them for pictures. So if I don't use anything for like 6 months, then like space is at a premium, right? And so storage is always going to be a difficult thing when you're a collector. So I'm glad to just sell that to somebody who really wants those items and make more space for myself. I also sold this. This is the fastest selling thing that I've sold ever, like in my whole entire lifetime, right? I put this up. By the way, let me tell you what this is. So this is a White Sox cap, Team Nike, right? And it has this really cool, like shiny cream color brim, and it's a snapback, right? I posted this up for $20 on my eBay, and I was literally posting this up on my other stores on Depop and Poshmark. I didn't even get to my Poshmark, right? As I was posting this up on my Depop, I sold this immediately. So 5 minutes after putting this on my eBay, it's sold. And that's the fastest thing that's the fastest I've ever sold anything in my life. Like literally 5 minutes after posting this up. It's a really dope cap though. I picked this up for about $4, maybe like a week ago at a Goodwill. But yeah, it's a beautiful cap. It just, I have a huge ass head. It's not gonna fit me, so I made a few dollars off of this. Pretty cool. Another thing that I sold, excuse me, is I picked this up maybe 6 months ago, and these are the Nike Air Up Tempos from the 90s. The air bubble is pretty foggy. This is a 25 to 30 year old shoe, in between 25 to 30 years old. Really cool. Like, I've never seen these in person. I've seen these in pictures. I picked these up for about 13 bucks, posted them up for about 75, took an offer on it for about 55 bucks. So I thought I made, you know, a pretty good deal out of it, and also I thought that whoever bought it made a pretty good deal as well. But really cool. Like, they've hardly ever been worn. Like, the treads are just like pristine on it, right? I'm gonna have to clean off the pricing on the bottom, but like literally, like, there's no dirt on the bottom at all. Like, if these were worn, they're probably only worn once, because these are beautiful if ever worn. But yeah, made a pretty good dollar off of this, so I'm really happy about that. And that's about it. That's about it for what I sold today. I am expecting a package today. I have been collecting the 1990s Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles plush, so I think I'm getting Raphael in the mail today. So I just need one more to complete that set. But I remember having those plushes when I was a kid, and I lived in California for about 2 years early in my life, in Stockton, California. And I always remember, I think I left that plush back in California, and then I lost it. And it's just one of those figures where you think about in your head, and it brings along like these really cool memories of like this cool plush, and like memories of like going to Sunday school in California and bringing that plush with me, and yeah, just really cool memories. So I decided to collect that whole set. So hopefully when I get it, I will take a video of that. But yeah, that's it for what I sold today. I'm glad to be back. I hope you all are doing well. I know like the state of the world is pretty crazy right now, but for those who actually watch my videos, you know, if I could provide some type of escape for like the next 5 or 10 minutes of each video, I'm happy to do that. So yeah, if I don't continue this video, yeah, like, thanks for watching, but if I do, I'll see you in the next part of the video. Alright, so I picked up my package from downstairs. I'm kind of heated about this because I ordered this maybe end of last week, and the shipping time is great. But look at this, look at this shit. It's supposed to be a vintage plush, and it's stuffed in this. Like, this is like a 30-year-old plush. Yeah, I'm not really happy about this because, like, you know, like, look at the tape job. Yeah, this sucks, man. Like, the seller's name is whatever. I'm not gonna stoop down. I'm not gonna be petty, but what the fuck, dude? Like, you know, be better with your shipping. Like, this is bullshit. All right, so here's an update. I took the item out of the package. This is what I ordered. Vintage Raphael Playmates toys from the 1990s. Pretty good condition. It's missing its knee pads, but look at the size of this figure, right? It's a 14-inch long figure, and look at what it was stuffed in. Look at that. Like, I know it's a plush, fine, right? But like, man, that's just, it fit in there. But I think, you know, that's just like, that's BS though. Like, how he stuffed it in there. Yeah, I don't know what to say about some of these sellers on eBay. But it just makes me, you know, it's a lesson though, because like, that's definitely not the type of like service I want to deliver. You know, when I'm shipping out stuff, I want to make people feel like, you know, they bought something and it's well packaged, because they paid their hard-earned money for that. Yeah, and I knew, like, going into this, like, this is a used plush, this is a 30-year-old toy, but, you know, at least take care of it. Yeah, and that's just how I feel about it. You know, I'll get over it. It's not a big deal. It's just, you know, yeah, just should have been a bigger bubble mailer.